believe it? Welcome back to At Home Videos. My name is Tyler, and remember, these are designed to help you, the parent, continue the conversation at home. And so we are so excited to be back at Wednesday nights again. And this year is super exciting because we actually have two services now, one for our junior high and one for our high school. And really, again, the reason we're doing that is because we want to be able to speak specifically to those age groups. We want our content to be super helpful for each of those age groups. And so, but tonight we're kind of launching this series, and really it's just kind of a vision series about where we're going and what we are about as FSM. And so it's simply branded as Fellowship Students. And tonight we're really going to ask this question about, like, what are the labels that people put on us, or what are the labels that we put on ourselves? Or another way to ask this is, what is our identity, or who are we really? And we're going to look at this incredible story where the Apostle Peter is interacting with Jesus, and Jesus asks this question. He says, well, who do you say that I am? And Peter tells him that you are the Christ, which was a huge, huge statement. But in that moment, Jesus actually changed Peter's name, and he gave him a purpose. He changed his identity and the trajectory of his life. And in the same way, when we encounter Jesus, it changes who we are. And so all of those labels or whatever, all that identity stuff, man, what does it look like for students to have an identity in Christ? And so a couple of questions that I'd love for you to wrestle with as a parent is, what are maybe some labels, or what sort of identity markers are you maybe putting onto your student? Like, what are those things that maybe, man, I want my kid to be like this, or I want them to have this activity or be like this certain way. What is something like that? Because I think sometimes they're helpful, but sometimes maybe they're not, and we need to wrestle with that ourselves. And then the last question I think I would love for you to kind of process through as a parent is, how can we help our students find their identity in Christ? Not necessarily in a sport they play or an activity they do, or that they're the funny person or whatever, but how do we help them find their identity in Jesus? Parents, we are so pumped about this year, and we cannot wait to get it going. We'll see you guys soon.